This is Rap the News. When the shit hits the fan, and it is, are you actually prepared for what's really gonna go down? Are you prepared in any way? And so today we're gonna be looking at something different, and it's called desires. And so we had our lights turned out. For some reason, something is going on in Cali where the lights is going out here. The water was turned off, and when your water is turned off and your lights is turned off, it is a ridiculously shitty situation, literally. And so basically, it's not the same, especially if it's hot, uncomfortable. The food in the fridge is going bad because the lights been out and everything else. Yeah. And so, are you literally prepared? Uh, we sat around the other day and talked about the things that we probably would miss. What will you miss if you can no longer go to the store anymore? There's no stores, they all shut down. It's called living off the land now. What will you actually miss from the store? And these are the things that you need to focus on, because you'll get really depressed and overwhelmed if you can't get something you desire. Just an average sandwich that you take for granted, you won't have ever again. Some chocolate that you take for granted, you won't have ever again. You have to think about this, and the next man is coming to take your crap. This government is evil. Say it again. The government is wicked as fuck. What do I mean by that? Out here, like we placed, and this is a true story. We placed our rabbits out. It seemed like they were just outside in the pen that we made for just a couple of hours. We came back and every rabbit was dead because California is poisoning the rabbits. I haven't seen. Remember a video I showed you? I made a rabbit tat, and I haven't seen a rabbit. All the rabbits are gone. They know exactly what they're doing. They want you to come to them. They don't want you hunting rabbits. And so they created something. I ain't gonna say what it is, but they created something to kill these rabbits so that you do not survive. What else happened in Cali? Oh, look, the deer population is dying off. I wonder why. The scientists is puzzled. They don't want you hunting. They want you to come to them as good slaves. Y'all got to understand how deep this is. And people have to understand, some people is understanding that this is a war. This is a war. So one of the main things that's cheap right now that you should get, that is going to become, some things like water is going to become gold, and seasoning. Salt is going to become gold. You need to stack up this salt while it's cheap in bulk, because salt can cure meat. Salt can do a lot of things when you ain't got nothing. If you don't got no flavor to your food, some people say you can bust some gunpowder open and pour that over the meat, and basically it'll give it a salty taste. Yeah, I don't want gunpowder on my shit, man. I want some damn salt on it, some seasoning. So besides getting the basics like a generator and some propane and a solar generator, things of that nature, right? You can get both. Wind turbine, solar generator, generators, something that's going to keep your little gadgets going when you need them, right? Like if you got a grinder, if you got a little refrigerator, something that you're going to need some creature comforts, man. Check this out. They killed the deer, they killed the rabbits, right? The deer and the rabbits, but the coyotes are still running around. Oh, coyote burgers. I guarantee you, you would eat this coyote burger. I guarantee you would when shit hits the fan. I guarantee you this will look scrumptious to you. If somebody showed you this, you would. Some of y'all eat it right now. Some of y'all eat this right now. Look at this. Wrapped in you. We can't eat certain things. Wrapped in you. The dietary laws. I have shut so many people down with these dietary laws crap. Look, when shit hit the fan and you starving, you can save your life by eating whatever the fuck you want to. Repeat after me, people. Oh, Wrapped in you, you're teaching wrong. No, I'm not. Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat when you are in survival mode. When things normalize again, then stick back to your dietary law. God understands. It ain't no, nope, I told you, you starve to death, nigga, until you die. Then you committed suicide, you stupid. Listen, Deuteronomy 12:15, because we have to say this shit in order to just get through this video. Notwithstanding thou mayest kill and eat flesh in all your gates. Listen, whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. You may kill and eat flesh, whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. Listen, the unclean and the clean may eat thereof. Right? You may eat the unclean and the unclean, the clean and the unclean, the unclean and the unclean. Deuteronomy 12:20. When the Lord thy God shall enlarge thy border, as he hath promised thee, and thou shalt say, I will eat flesh, because thy soul longeth to eat flesh, you may eat flesh whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. Whatever the fuck you want to eat, the unclean and the clean. I'm not steering you wrong. Don't let these fucking rocks kill you and your family. Dumb motherfuckers. It says it right here. Thou shalt eat in thy gates whatever the fuck you want to eat. It says it enough. Okay, God, I hear and I obey. I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I want to. Coyote burgers today, Negro. Right? So, don't eat the rabbit. Rabbits, motherfucker, I'm eating them. Deer, I'm eating them. Oh, deer. And coyote. Meat is meat. Now, with that said, we're going to move on a little bit. Because we saying, okay, if you really want something to eat, you better learn how to make it yourself. First of all, you're going to need all kind of spices. I mean, shit. You eating coyote, it better be the best tasting coyote you ever ate in your life. Ground coyote burgers. It better be good. And you need all the spices that you can. You need to be getting some spices, and you need to be getting some salt. You gotta understand me. This is important because you need it to taste like something, right? And I'm just talking to the real, real ones. I ain't talking about these fake ass hypocrite Hebrews. Always, they do everything wrong under the sun, and they gonna try to correct you on something. Can't correct me on shit. Check it out. You're gonna need some solar, some type of solar with the generator. But let's get back to this. How to make pastrami. How many of us love pastrami? Because I love it. Love it. I need to learn how to make it. So this is what I'm into right now. And so, if I'm into something, hey, why not help my brothers and sisters out? Check this out. How to make bologna. I love bologna. I love pastrami. I love a bologna pastrami coyote burger. A bologna pastrami coyote burger. Come on, and you will love it too. How about this? How to make cheddar cheese. Nobody want to see you. Let's see that cheese. How to make, there you go. How to make some cheese. That's what I love cheese. How many of y'all like cheese? If you couldn't go to the store and get cheese, you need to know how to make it. What if we ain't got no milk wrapped in news? You can use powdered milk. You better stock up on some powdered milk. Learn how to make this cheddar cheese with powdered milk or buy a goat. That's going to be nasty, but I don't know. Cheese is cheese. Fuck it. Tortillas. Man, Look, I need to have a burrito or a damn taco. I went and invested in one of these the other day. I went and invested in one of these and invested in some of this mesa. You know, that's what I invested in. Me and my family to make some damn tortillas because I love burritos with cheese and some coyote meat. I'm just playing. Whatever's in that mofo, eggs, I would eat it. And so these things, man, come on. You can't never have a tortilla or some bread again. You know, anything fair game. A squirrel, possum, anything. If it moves, it's wiggling. It got meat on its ass. It's gonna be in that pot, man. Watch, we're gonna make some jambalaya out of his ass. Mayonnaise. It ain't just any damn mayonnaise, cause I know how to make mayonnaise. It gotta taste like best foods, cause that's to me. I don't know what y'all like, but that's what I like. And we can't eat best foods because it have baby particles in it. If y'all don't know, if anybody's eating best foods mayonnaise, not only does it have you can't even eat it because it has all these what do you call it, fillers and binders and everything that's gonna kill you. Plus, they got baby fetuses in there. So mayonnaise, you got to learn how to make your mayonnaise taste like this mayonnaise, and you make all of your stuff natural, and you don't have to worry about the chemicals and everything else. We have to learn how to make our own stuff, right? Check this out. I love spaghetti, don't y'all? We need to learn how to make the spaghetti sauce. We need to learn how to grow our own tomatoes and do our own. We have to become the manufacturing company, folks. We have to become the canning company, the storage company. We need them canning jars, y'all. We need to learn how to seal them jars, man. Let's keep it moving. Look at that. How to make chili if shit hit the fan. You know you're gonna want some chili. You're gonna be fiending some chili cheese fries. You got some potatoes and ground. You know you can just take some trash cans and put some mulch. And the mulch is like $2 or $3. Trash can is what, $10, and you can fill that trash can full of potatoes, and that shit will grow. You know, you can cut those potatoes up in pieces, and those pieces of potatoes will grow. It don't even have to be a whole tomato. The pieces of potatoes will grow. You can cut off some leaves of some damn, kale or some collard tree and stick that in the ground, and it'll grow. You know, it's a lot of things we can do. We just need to know how instead of relying on demand. Ice cream. How many would y'all want ice cream if you could never go back to the store? And this all this stuff is if we could never go back to the damn store, what would you want to eat? You might want something different from me. You know, these are the things that I would desire. I would love some milk. That's why we got some goats. Can't get regular milk, I'll drink some goat milk. Just some milk. Yeah, everything sounds nasty until you're starving. And then how to store your meat. Let's say you kill something, you don't got a refrigerator. How you gonna store this meat? We need to learn how to do all this stuff instead of this. It's like people in the wilderness and you just sit there by a tree and die because you stupid as fuck. That has happened. There was no food. We was yelling for help. They know how to set a fire and put rocks on the ground that says help. But it's food running all past you all damn day long. It's herbs and stuff growing out there in that field. You know nothing. We need to learn something, folks. And we need to learn it quick. It's herbs growing in the hood all around us, and you don't even know what they are. You passing by things that's edible, and you can eat it, and you starving to death. You know, so we gotta learn how to store our meats. We gotta learn how to make our pastas, mayonnaise, if you like that, tortillas, cheese, bologna, pastrami, solar. We definitely gonna need some damn seasoning, y'all. Seasoning, and if you have to get a coyote, we got plenty of coyotes. They didn't kill them. We got plenty of coyotes, and just like I said, they are working against us. They are doing this. We have to survive. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. This is Rap the news.